the blind. Coffee steam rising slow.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean. I'm with the Rugged Wisdom Group. I want to thank y'all for tuning in today. I know it's been a minute since this channel has posted. There's been some big changes in my life recently. I recently became a father to a baby boy. It was very exciting, but very chaotic. I've also been trying to prioritize my fitness in light of his birth and just a lot of moving parts. No excuses, but I know people have been asking me like, when's the next video, what's the next subjects, and I've been kind of trying to keep it hush hush so I can still keep uh, people interested in what this channel has to post. I want to do a quick video just to talk about the general move forward for the channel for 2026. So I kind of have a couple of ideas that I do want to discuss a couple ideas that I have in store. But first, I would like to start this off because I know I have a bunch of friends who are into watches, and I know a lot of people on YouTube are into watches. So I want to try and shout out the piece that I'm wearing in my videos. Today, we have the Casio AE 1200 WHD, which is very popular among collectors for looking like another watch from a James Bond movie. If you know, you know. I do have the a stainless steel bracelet version because I bought this for a vacation where I was going to a different time zone. But I wanted something that would look equally as good in a t-shirt as it would in a button-up, and I wouldn't have to take multiple different timepieces just to have a good look on this vacation. So this is what I've had. I've had it for several years now. The price just keeps increasing. So if you're interested, I would definitely recommend that you pick up one soon. I don't have any links. I don't have any commission or anything like that. Just a recommendation. I like it. It's been a good watch. So what I want to talk about today is not only the big changes that is happening that's kind of kept a delay into this um, the postings of this channel, but I want to talk about some of the ideas that I have moving forward for 2026. So I've always wanted the idea of this channel to be something that's not really represented by one person. I want it to be a collective of ideas. Have done a lot of searching through reading material and podcasts, YouTube, media consumption, uh, various topics and subjects. And this is going to be just kind of little synopses on certain subjects that I have looked into. And with that, I don't want it to seem like this is all my opinion because I'm really not that smart. I'm really not that interesting. These are just things that I pull from people who are smart and are interesting, and I condense it down. So if somebody's searching for an answer, they can look at a 15-minute video instead of having to look through 150 hours of media just to maybe figure out what it is that they're looking for. That's a little bit of my hope. Some some uh, some things I'd like to avoid in 2026 as I really start to get this train rolling is I would like to avoid encouraging extra consumerism. I would love to do recommendations, but I don't want this to become like a hyper consumerism type channel. This is just going to be some ideas that if people are interested and people are already looking, they're already in the market about to spend some coin, then maybe I could help with a little bit of recommendations. Um, and get the ball rolling. I also don't want it to become a channel where we talk a whole bunch of negative. I don't want to be a channel where I'm calling out other YouTubers or anything like that. I want this to be a channel that when you click on this video, this is a video you can play in the background after a long day for something that's relaxing and something that's just helps not inflate the already inflammatory mental angst that we have on a daily basis. I want this to be an opportunity for someone to turn this on in the background and listen to the soft intro. I'm not doing any crazy intros for that reason. I want to do simple lighting with simple colors for that reason, just simple audio. I don't want this to be a Mr. Beast type channel. I just want this to be something simple that somebody can honestly throw in the background and not have to worry about super fast cutaways I definitely don't want there to be a whole lot of editing. I want this to be just more raw, more conversation, like me and you are just chit chatting. I definitely would like to get better with B-roll. I think B-roll is interesting, but I don't want it to be just constant cutaways to B-roll. I would like for it to just be simple, talked about scenarios. I'm not doing any in-depth tech reviews or in-depth watch reviews or anything like that. I just want to maybe talk about good purchases, good advice, um, just a lot of things I have that I want to talk about. I would like to talk about some EMS things as well for my EMS people or people going through EMS school. And one big thing for this channel actually that's going to be bigger than any product or any EMS thing. Excuse me. Is a concept that I'm working on that is not mental health. I would like to call it more mental organization. It's about how to organize your time, organize your life, organize your feelings, organize your family, organize your future. And those are some things I really want to hit heavy on in 2026. I don't want that to be every video because I feel like this channel could have a whole lot more to offer in multiple different directions. I want this to be a general channel, not really stuck in any sort of category or niche, but maybe scratching a couple niches at once. And so, but that is going to be a big part of what I want to talk about because that was what, when I've had a lot of conversations with coworkers and family and friends, and people told me to figure out a way that I could deliver some of the stuff that I've been reading for the last couple of years, some of the stuff I've been watching and learning from for the last couple of years in a simple to understand formats, like I've been able to deliver to those I care about and people that are in need. And I would love for that to be a big arm of the channel, but I don't want it to be the whole channel. So if that's not your cup of tea, you just here to look at some watches or some budget knives or some decent whiskey picks or I mean just everything. I'm going to show you how I'm organizing my fitness for 2026. I'll talk about my perils through paramedic school. I want to talk about getting organized as a new father. I mean, there's just so many topics that I want to touch on for 2026, and it's going to be so exciting. So, thank you guys. I just wanted to let y'all know what to expect and also what I'm not expecting this channel and this YouTube to become. So, I want to have an expectation set beforehand. So, if you click on this video, you know what to expect. And if there is something that I'm not going to do that you do wish that was done, at least now you'll know, and I won't be any disappointment. I won't be disappointing any of y'all throughout this process because I'm not expecting this channel to blow up and be anything crazy. I would just like maybe if this channel could just help a couple people, then I think that would be incredible. I will say too that excuse me. No, I didn't drink that whole glass. I'm just drinking 1 ounce at a time so I can track my calories better. Right now, it is just me. It is just an iPhone. It is just a bedroom or an office. But what I'm hoping too is that as this grows, I'm hoping that this becomes a team, a group, contributing, adding value to this channel, and keeping this moving forward so we can continue to help people. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you if you made it this far because that is honestly incredible. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all stay blessed during this new year. Let's get after it. Let's make this the best year. Everything that, all the hashtags. Please, if I've earned your subscription or if you just are willing to give me the opportunity and take a chance to see more, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. No pressure if you don't, but thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Late nights, lamp glow on